This is going to be 2014 Panini Black Gold Football half case break BGHC1. And let's go ahead and screen share everybody in the break. All right, Eric M., you're at the top. Alex G., you're at the bottom. Or a copy and paste this into random.org. It's always random 7 times. Here we go. There's 1. Here comes number 2, 3. Make it razzle dazzle. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Mark M at the top. Matt W., you're at the bottom. Or a copy and paste this in to our half case black gold football spreadsheet, which is right there. Boom. And let's make this roll big. Gonna read the names and teams off here to you. Good luck, everybody. Mark M., you got the Cardinals and Jets. Chris V., you have the Bills. Ryan O., Panthers. Scott M., Bengals. Ross O., you got the Browns. Eric M., Cowboys. Patrick C., Broncos. Luis V., you got the Lions. Jim P., Packers. Dave R., Texans. Alex G. with the Colts. Jason U., you got the Jags. Mike B. with the Chiefs. Noah H. with the Vikings. Cameron H., Patriots. Joe L., you got the Saints. Scott M. hits the Giants and Raiders. Nick K., you got the Eagles. Will H., Steelers. Jonah S., you got the 49ers. Nick K. with the Rams. Jeremy W. with the Bucks. Jane S. with the Titans. Scott M., Bears and Chargers combo. Dan P., Dolphins and Falcons. Matt W., Ravens, Skins, and Seahawks triple. All right, that's a lineup here for the half case. Any trades, please do so now. And open the box here in a second. You guys pick left or right side or however we're going to do it. Does not matter to me. Let's make it simple. Let's make it simple. All right, what do you guys think? Left or right? Want to go like that? Left, right, 1, 2, whatever. Yep, Jeremy W., you have the Tampa Bay Bucks. Tampa Bay Bucks. Now, Jonah says bottom 4. Okay. You're saying the bottom 4. All right. Yeah, so we got 1 vote for the top half, 1 vote for the bottom 4. All right. No problem, man. No problem. Any other votes? You one more vote to, yep. All right. All right, bottom half. All right. There we go. So we got 2 for the top, 1 for the bottom. Or 2 for 2 and 2 actually, excuse me. Don't care. All right. Next vote, who hasn't voted yet gets it, all right? Easy enough. Bottom or top? Next vote, who hasn't voted yet? Wow. Okay. That was quite exciting. All right. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. We're going to the bottom. All right. Cool. Thank you, Nick. You're the man. You guys are crazy. All right. So let's take this. Let's do the bottom. Let's take these 4 out of the way here. Take these 4 out of the way. We'll do these 4 here on screen. All right. All right, so we voted on the bottom 4, which is these right here. All right. I sure have, buddy. Let me know your name, and I'll tell you your squads, buddy. If you let me know your name, I will gladly tell you your squads there. Oh, Jason, you. Yeah, you have the Jaguars, sir. Jacksonville Jaguars. Noah H., you have the Vikings. Minnesota Vikings, sir. No problem, man. No problem. I need more room, man. This is ridiculous. You guys can talk trades while I set this up here, man. You guys can talk trades. If you guys decide you want to do the other half later, let me know. We'll set it up. Do the other half. No big deal. No, triple spot has Ravens, Skins, and Seahawks. Ravens, Skins, and Seahawks. All right. Yes, sir. Hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? All right, guys and gals, 30 seconds on trades here in the half case. Random 30 seconds on trades. Doesn't seem like too much trade actions going on here. Too much trade action. I'm doing good, sir. Thank you, man. I'm doing well. All right, buddy, good luck. Let's go. Let's see what we got here in the half caser. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull some monstrous hits. Let's pull some monstrous hits out of here. Here it is. All right, first up is 58 of 199, Ben Roethlisberger right there for the Steelers. Will H. That is coming out to you, Will H. Here is a Kelvin Benjamin. Nice rookie card quad for the Carolina Panthers. Come on. I need you, buddy. There we go. Carolina Panthers right there, 177 of 299. That's going to go to Ryan O. Right there, Ryan O. Here is a Tom Savage. Look at this. Nice sizable signatures, 183 of 199 right here. Texans, Dave R. That's coming out to you, Dave R. Very nice. Dave R. Got a plate coming up. Oh, yeah. The old plate coming up. Very nice, Dave R. And then let's see what this is. Let's see what the old plate is here. Oh, my God. Look at this. We have done it. We have done it. Blake Bortles, rookie card, 1 of 1 plate. Pure nastiness right there. Just pure nastiness. Check that out. Bortles right there. Very nice. Jason Yu. Jason Yu hits the awesome 1 of 1 Blake Bortles plate. Nice hit, Jason. That's coming out to you, man. That is a beauty. And then we've got a Jadeveon Clowney right here, 71 of 149. Seal of approval. Texans owner is Dave R. Coming out to you, Dave R. So we're off to a good start. We are off to a good start here. Black gold is so nasty. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Here is a Eric Decker right here, 35 of 99 for the Jets. Mark M. That's coming out to you, Mark M. Here is a Blake Bortles, 35.99, Jason Yu. That's coming out to you, Jason Yu. Uh-oh, here's a Geno sighting. Oh, yeah, 22 of 25, gold strike autograph. Geno Smith for the Jets, Mark M. That is coming out to you, Mark M. And then we're going to have the duel right here. Golden opportunity, Brett Favre and Money Manziel, 82 of 149, Browns. Ross O. Packers is Jim P. That's going to go to random. And then we got a Dan Marino, 24 of 149, team symbols Dolphins. That is going to go to Dan P. Right there, Dan P. Marino's the man. That's all I got to say. Marino, that is nice. I agree. All right, next up. Here's a Carlos Hyde right here. 138 of 199. 49ers, that is Joner S. coming out to you. Carlos Hyde. Sammy Watkins right here. Ooh, golden receivers. Very nice. 20 of 99. Rookie card, double patch. Bills owner is Chris V. Coming out to you, Chris V. And then we got another Carlos Hyde coming up here. 88 of 199. Very nice for the 49ers. That's going to go to Joner S. right there. Very nice, Carlos Hyde. And then we got a CPAT. 19 of 25 for the Vikings, Noah H. That is coming out to you, Noah H. And then we got an EJ right here, 22 of 25. Team symbol for the Bills, Chris B. That is coming out to you. Nice EJ, Chris B. All right, still going here in the half caser. All right, next up, got a Jimmy Graham, 134 of 199, New Orleans Saints. That is Joe L. coming out to you, Joe L. Another Bortles sighting. All right, nice quad right here. 228 of 299, Jason Yu. That is coming out to you, Jason Yu. Nice Bortles rookie card quad. Here is a Bishop Sankey. Grand debut autograph rookie card, 20 of 99, Tennessee Titans. Jane S. coming out to you, Jane S. And we got a Superman Cam Newton, 84 of 149 for the Panthers. That is Ryan O. coming out to you, Ryan O. All right, still rolling here in black gold. There's a Shady McCoy right there, 156 of 199 Eagles. Right there, that's going to go to Nick K. Right there, Nick K. Here he is, a Frank Gore and Carlos Hyde, 40 of 149 golden opportunity for the Niners right there. Joner S. coming out to you. And then we're going to have a Sammy Watkins, 17 of 25. Wow, look at that rookie card right there for the Bills. Chris V. That is coming out to you. Beautiful. Black gold autograph, Chris V, 17 of 25, Sammy Watkins. Nice hit, man, on that one. And we got a team symbols right here. Phillip Rivers, 93 of 149. That is the Chargers. And that's going to go to Scott M. right there. Scott M. All right, got a few packs left here in the half case black gold. All right, first up, Cecil Shorts right here for the Jags, 69 of 149, Jason U. That is coming out to you, Jason U. Nice shorts right there. Here's a Peyton Manning, 2 of 99 Broncos. That is Patrick C. Coming out to you, Patrick C. And we're going to have a Golden Receivers double patch right here, 48 of 99 Philadelphia Eagles. That is Nick K. Coming out to you, Nick K. And then we're going to have a Marquise Lee. Wow, Jags killing this break, 20 of 99. Right there, Jason U. That's coming out to you, Jason U. Marquise Lee, 20 of 99. And then we got a Matty Ice, 65 of 149. That is the Falcons. That goes to Dan P. Right there, Dan P. All right, last 2 packs here in the half caser. All right, next up we got a Demaryius Thomas 1, 88 of 199 right here, Denver Broncos, Patrick C. That is coming out to you, Patrick C. And we got another Bortles, wow, 225 of 299 right here for Jacksonville, Jason U. That's coming out to you, Jason U. Nice quad for Bortles. Here is another Bishop Sankey, triple. Man, nice 3-color patch auto. Right there, Bishop Sankey for the Titans. That is Jane S. That is 10 of 49 right there. Nice patch on that one. Sizable signatures, Jane S. And then we got a Andre Ellington. Wow, check that out. Now that's nasty right there. Andre Ellington, sizable signatures, 20 of 25. Cardinals, Mark M. That is coming out to you, Mark M. Very nice Ellington. Very nice. And then we got a Drew Brees right here, 62 of 149 Saints. That's going to Joe L right there, Joe L. All right, last pack here in the half case. Right, here's a Terrence West, 19 of 199, Cleveland Browns, Ross O. That is coming to you. Here's a Vincent Jackson and Mike Evans right here, golden opportunity dual patch for the Bucks, 4 of 149. That goes to Jeremy W. Right there, Jeremy W. Devontae Freeman right here, 11 of 199. Very nice for the Falcons. That is Dan P. Coming out to you, Dan P. And then the last card is a 32 of 149 Teddy Bridgewater, seal of approval, Vikings. That is Noah H. coming out to you. Nice Teddy. All right. All right, you got one random to do here real quick, guys. One random to do. Random to do here real quick. Browns and Packers owner. Yeah, if it's on eBay, that's fine, man. If you want to link it on eBay, that's perfectly fine, buddy. No problem. All right, let's see here. Green Bay, Jim P. and Ross O. Okay. Jim P. and Ross O. All right, good luck, guys. Number 1 after 7 gets it. Here it is. There's 1. Here comes number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Jim P is the winner. Jim P, that's coming out to you. All right, and that'll do it, guys, for Black Gold Football half case break BGHC number 1. Let's save that for YouTube.